New members to Toastmasters and Bellingham Evening Toastmasters are excited to join, but need guidance to get the most from their Toastmaster experience. While BET has a mentoring program, Patrick, as part of his journey to complete his Advanced Leader Bronze, will present on the basics of a club mentoring program, and talk about the process of asking and being a mentor at BET. So let's welcome up Patrick with the Toastmasters. What was that?
Yeah,
10 to 15 minutes. I'm sorry.
10 to 15 minutes.
10 to 15. Yep.
Sorry.
Welcome up Patrick with the Toastmasters mentoring program.
Thank you, Madam Toastmaster. Fellow Toastmasters, welcome guests. Since 1924, the Toastmasters educational program has been guided by 4 principles. The first, you learn by doing. You can only learn public speaking by doing it. Second, it's self-paced. It's a self-paced program. You go as fast or as slow as you want to. Third is evaluation. Evaluation is very important to improve in your public speaking. And fourth is mentoring. Mentoring is very important to a successful club. In Bellingham Evening Toastmasters, we have a mentoring program, but I feel we need to revisit it and talk about what exactly is the process of getting a mentor or being a mentee. What I hope to do in the next few minutes is talk to you a little bit about what is a mentee and a mentor, what are their qualities, as well as talk about the mentee-mentor relationship, the benefits of mentoring, and finally the BET process to sign up for a mentor. Now this presentation is for my ALB and is a presentation that comes with slides. So I am going to use the slide projector today. So remember, in mentoring, you have 2 main players. You have mentees and you have mentors. And who can be mentees? Over on this, you might have to adjust this. It keeps sliding over to the right for some reason. Who can be mentees? Obviously, new members or members who are experienced and want to be mentored by an even more experienced member. So those are the 2 choices. And what are the qualities of a mentee? Is you definitely have to be eager to learn and open to ideas, as well as to be grateful, because mentors spend a lot of time with you. Now, who can be a mentor? A mentor, and sorry, we're going to have all the writing on here, unfortunately, so I'm going to say that now, because I know he's going to jump all over that on me. But who can be a mentor? In our club, in most clubs, is you have to have at least 3 speeches. 3 speeches usually. Okay, that's usually, but not all the time. So you need at least 3 speeches. And what is a mentor? They definitely take personal interest in you, and they act as a guide, a coach, and a confidant. So if you're interested in, if you have a lot of experience in Toastmasters, you can share that with somebody, and you can offer that knowledge, insight, and perspective to the new mentee. Because remember, they're brand new to the club, and you can help someone become a successful speaker. And I've seen people in this club improve dramatically in just the first 3 speeches through their mentoring. So what are the qualities? They have these 10 qualities here, but I think the ones that are most important is you definitely have to be available, you definitely have to be patient, and you have to be supportive. You can see all the ones they have here. Now, how does the mentoring relationship, what does the mentoring relationship do? The first thing is, it eases that transition. When you're a new member, you come to a first meeting and you're all kind of confused. So what a mentor does is help you learn the program, learn the standards and the customs. Because as new members, you don't know how to introduce yourself. As new members, you don't know the various roles. So your mentor will help you with that, and they're going to help you with your confidence, as well as help you participate in more roles. I know Andreas, this is his first time tonight, so the first thing I said is, Andreas, what you should probably do in your first meeting is try to be the awards presenter. That's always an easy one to start with. So it's something like that. And also, when you have a mentor, you're going to learn much more quickly. So what are the stages of the mentoring relationship? There's 3 stages. You can have initial meeting, the next few meetings, and then ongoing. And a mentor relationship is not like forever. And again, most of the times, most of the mentoring relationships will last about 3 speeches in about 3 to 4 months. But they can go on longer. My mentor was Richard. And Richard did a great job for me. Thank you, Richard. And he was always very positive, and I really appreciated that. So what do you do in the initial meeting? You orient the member to the club's customs and standards and procedures. And also you show that member how to sign up for roles. Now, Deb passes out the sheet, but you can also sign up online. And the third thing is you help them with their icebreaker speech. A new member should try to do their icebreaker speech probably within the first month. Usually is a good rule of thumb. In the next meetings, what should you be doing? You should start telling them about the various resources that are out there, including the website, the magazine, as well as all the roles are on our website on how to do those roles. You want to provide positive feedback and explain the responsibilities of those roles. And sometimes you might come to the meeting, and not exactly, I'm going to use Andreas here, because he wasn't sure how to use his award presenter, be the award presenter, but you could ask just about anybody at our club. And if you had a mentor, they would review that with you. Okay? And also help them with their speeches and assignments. Because again, a mentor-mentee relationship usually lasts at least 3 speeches. And then over time, you're going to want to tell them about the benefits of Toastmasters, invite these mentees to other meetings, and also acknowledge their progress. Now, for instance, Tom, man, you're doing tremendous since the first time you came here. You've improved dramatically, and I see that quite clearly. Also, you want to explain the officers' duties. We have 7 officers in this club, and this club runs on officers. If you didn't have the officers, you wouldn't have the notes. You wouldn't have a mentoring program. You wouldn't have this place set up. They're all officers' duties. Also, you want to explain the speech contest and also describe the organization. Realize there's over 15,000 Toastmasters clubs in 134 countries. And just within Whatcom County, there's 6 clubs. Bellingham, there's 3 clubs. Okay? Now, what are the benefits of mentoring? Mentees, obviously, you ease the transition into the club. That is the most important thing. Because when you're first here, I remember when I was first here, I was so kind of intimidated and I didn't know what was going on in the club. The second thing you should do is to help make that mentee feel part of the club. Because it seems like everybody knows everybody. And when you're new, it's a little intimidating. But if you're the mentor, you want to help that mentee get more socialized into the club. And also, when the mentee has a mentor, they get to progress quicker. What's the benefit to the mentors? If you're passionate about Toastmasters, it's an opportunity for you to pass your passion to somebody else and to help them out. The second thing is to remain productive. If you noticed that Jackie Bailey in her speech at the Bellingham Melee talked about people who hit a wall, you do a lot of speeches and all of a sudden you just don't feel like doing speeches. She said that's a great time to become a mentor because it will re-energize you to want to do more speeches because you see your mentee improving. And I think that was pretty powerful what she said. Also, you learn from the mentees also because you learn those little things that you might have trouble with yourself. It's easy to notice them on somebody else than on yourself. And you get the opportunity to help someone succeed, but ultimately it strengthens the club and improves the club experience. What's the benefit to the BET club? We have a stronger club. When we have a strong mentoring program, it's like a fabric. Everyone is bound together. You have mentors and mentees helping each other. And what a Toastmasters club is all about is people helping people. Because remember, this is a total volunteer organization. And Bellingham Evening Toastmasters has been growing because I think we have good people helping each other out and improve their public speaking skills. Obviously, when you have mentors and mentees, there's more satisfaction and a higher member retention. Our club is tremendous about recruiting members. It's a little more difficult for us to retain members. Do you realize the average club in a year recruits 8 members? Our club has already recruited 18, and really more like 20. So we recruit a lot of people here. And our club is growing. Our club is actually up to 29 members. We haven't been up to that in a whole while. And finally, when you have a strong mentoring program, you're going to attract more members because they see the fabric within your club. And I think that's what you're seeing in this club. So finally, what is the, I guess that's not working. What is the BET process? The BET process, if you're interested in being a mentor or having a mentor, Deb is going to pass out the mentor surveys, and so she's going to pass that out to everybody. So the first thing you need to do, and it was going to be on here, but I guess it's not working, is you need to sign up one of these forms. Thank you. You need to complete the mentor interest survey form. So this form, you can sign up, and you don't have to put your address on there. You can sign up to be a mentee or a mentor, if you're interested. And if you're a mentee interested in a mentor, also write down who you might want to be your mentor. So that will help out Deb. Because once you fill that out, and at the end of the meeting, if you want to be a mentor or mentee, you pass that in to Deb. And within the next week, Deb will assign that mentee a mentor. And then, when she does that, Deb will give the mentee a mentee interest form. Oops, sorry. We'll give the mentee an assignment notice so that you will know who your mentor is and how to contact them. And the mentor will receive an assignment notice. And it has all the notes on how to be a mentor on here. Okay. So for our club to be strong, for our new members to come in and be part of this club, we need a strong mentoring program. So if you're a new member, you want to consider having a mentor. It will improve your experience dramatically. If you're a mentor, if you're somebody who's been here and has done at least 3 speeches, you want to definitely consider being a mentor because it really will help you out, but it will help out a new member, and you will help improve the fabric of our club, and our club will be much more sustainable and successful. Madam Toastmaster.
Thank you, Matt. Mr. Timer, can we get 90 seconds on the clock so we can give feedback to Patrick on his speech?
I don't know what happened with that. Just stop.